Welcome to the Temp-Taker 3 video training series. This video explains the Take Temps Items section of the software. The Items tab is where you will input any and all items you are wanting to record a temperature of. This will include both food as well as equipment. To begin, we first click the Add New Row button at the top left corner of the screen. Once selected, a new row will appear, prompting you to add the name of the item you wish to create. Type in your selection here, using up to 21 characters to describe your item. Later, you will assign these items to the programs you've created using both the Programs tab as well as any calendar or multi-process-based groups you've created. All of these programming areas will be located within the Take Temps section of the software. You also have two additional features you can activate here to help with your programming needs. The first option is attached to a toggle located in the top right corner of this screen, called Enable Temp Method Options. By checking this box, you will notice a new column appear to the right of your items list. By clicking on this column toggle within any item row, you will see a drop-down choice displaying two options: Probe and Keypad. What these terms stand for are the two different options for how you can record a temperature within the Temp-Taker device. When an item is set to probe, this means that the Temp-Taker will use its attached thermocouple probe to sense and record the item's exact temperature when it is selected within a program. When an item is set to Keypad, the handheld unit will instead provide you with a numeric keypad on its display, to which you will then use the device's arrow keys to guide the on-screen cursor to input your temperature selection for recording. Both methods will record and present data in the exact same way when displayed on a Temp-Taker data report. Lastly, if you had activated the Holding Groups options from the Advanced Options section of the Programs tab, you would also see another column displayed here called Assigned Holding Zones. If you click on this column within any of your item rows, you will see a drop-down box appear, housing an adjustable set of toggles for each of your program's previously created temperature zones. By checking any of these boxes for a given item, the Temp-Taker software will then designate this item as available for selection when creating a holding group based off of any of these same holding temperature zones. You can organize your various rows for easier viewing by placing your mouse pointer inside the gray block at the very left side of any row, clicking and holding your left mouse button, and then dragging the row up and/or down to your desired position before releasing the button again. The various columns of information seen here can also be sorted A to Z by clicking your mouse in the center of the gray-colored title bar, located at the top of each column. A second click will reverse the sorting order from Z to A, and a third click will reset the order back to its original state. Please note that the sorting feature does expand the selection to the other columns on this screen, keeping the rows of data connected at all times. Additional features include the ability to replicate and paste rows by placing your mouse pointer inside of the gray box at the very left of any row, clicking the right button, and then selecting whether to replicate or copy the current row you have highlighted and/or to paste a previously copied row. You may also copy items from rows of a different spreadsheet document and paste them here to save time. Please note that anytime you see a red-colored border around any row, this means there is a duplicate item elsewhere within this tab, and that error must be corrected before moving forward. This concludes the training video on the Take Temps Items section of the software. For additional questions, please email info@itdfoodsafety.com or call 321-676-3194 to reach a technical support representative.